All right, peace and blessings, everyone. This is Ama Asantewaa, the WayMaker, coming with you with the way of the day, or the day's way. Okay, so the energy reading for today, I asked the ancestors, my spirit guides, for a message. This is the message that I got, and I'm sharing it for all kindred who are in alignment with the energy and the frequency that's dictating my life right now. So the angel number is 656 that I got. And then I pulled two cards. One is an oracle card, and then the other is a Orisha tarot card, or tarot of the Orishas. And the oracle card comes from the Earth Warriors Oracle deck. And then this is the tarot of the Orishas. So, okay, I'm gonna start off with the angel number. Oh, the tarot card is the 8 of Earth. I know you can't see that 8 too good. Okay, so starting off with the angel number, and I just went through a couple of sites and wrote down what resonated with me. Major changes are occurring to advance and assist us. Take full advantage. Our angels encourage it. It comes with new energy and auspicious opportunities. Material and monetary aspects are evolving positively for us. We are to expect abundance. We are to expect new possessions. We are to expect acquisitions. We are to make choices and changes that will enhance our lives on all levels. We are to take control. We will experience extreme satisfaction and manifest more stability and balance to our home and family situations. All perceived obstacles and challenges have a higher purpose. They are opportunities for change and growth. Problem solving is one of the major themes of angel number 656. We are gifted with the energies that we need to solve our problems. We are highly capable. We are resourceful beings. And we are encouraged to dream big. The best is just around the corner. We are encouraged to set the record clear for the universe as to what is success for us. We are to define our terms of happiness. We are to define our terms of extreme satisfaction. We are to create a routine that allows it to manifest through us, through the way that we cultivate our life according to what we now know to be true. On the other side of the awarenesses that we have come into in our last cycles of growth, we are to appreciate everything that we do to achieve our dreams. Understanding, understanding our power and the power of the choices that we make and the ways that we are to acknowledge the opportunity and that comes with accountability and following our plans. Now, that's not how I meant that. We are to acknowledge opportunity with accountability and follow through with our plans. Know the strategy to your inner joy. I'll say that again. We must know the strategy to our inner joy. We are to follow our instincts. We should celebrate ourselves. We should celebrate ourselves because we always consider the greater good. We should focus on ourselves for once. We should focus on our future. We should celebrate ourselves and give ourselves compliments. We will have more than we deserve because we are favored by the universe. We will have overflowing abundance always because the divine trusts that we will always give back to others. We are to create more pathways and avenues for giving back to others, so that once our overflow comes in, we have the pathways established already to share. The divine trust that we will always provide for others in all that we do. Our magnetism is increasing. More and more our needs and wants will be fulfilled. Our discernment is increasing. We are trusted with the power of quick judgment, with quick knowing. We are to forgive those who have wronged us, understanding and acknowledging that they do not embody the divine as we do. We are to believe in ourselves, in our way, in our methods. Okay, so now going to Intakana, the child of light, which we got from the Earth Warriors Oracle. It comes with number 33, and of course you could look that up, and the number 8, and get the message from those. So for Intakana, the message is trust your feelings over appearances, and this is what is in the book, and then a little bit of what I got from reading it, kind of what I read between the lines, and then what I've gathered from my personal experience with this. So trust your feelings over appearances. Move away from influences that create fear, negativity, or doubt. Seek out that which uplifts your heart. You're protected spiritually. Continue to avoid falling for ego disguised as spiritual. Through your prayers and efforts, spiritual light accumulates on the inner planes, and it will pour forth and manifest as grace for you. Continue on in your devotion. It will bear many fruits. Child of light, you are being initiated into a deeper soul connection with the divine. You have been granted prestige because you continually conquer the awareness that requires change, and you evolve gracefully, both for yourself and for the good of all. You have outgrown what the physical mind and the reality can provide, and you are beginning to lean on your connection to the all in a new way. You are beginning to draw from that connection in a new way. Steady yourself in the space between your old awareness and your new way of being. Let your new knowing, your hope, and your faith buffer you in this time of initiation, this time of transition. In the stillness of your calm, you hear the answers from within. You are experiencing this because you are ready. Trust that your higher self and the divine co-create with you in alignment with your higher purpose. You are a child of light. Be bold. Be patient, wise, and hopeful. Cultivate a sense of self-worth, for you are the shine that reflects the divine out into the world, and you are needed. And I pulled a empowering question card for each of the cards that I pulled, and the question that goes with this Intakana Oracle card is, what would happen if I didn't try to control my future? Considering the energies of that card that we just read, that's a powerful question. Okay, so our next card is the Tarot of the Orishas, the 8 of Earth. You evolve at a slow but steady pace. New awareness empowers you to achievement and extreme satisfaction. You will soon see that you are able to create systems for profit as well as science, arts, and alchemy, from the most trivial to that which the human mind has not yet discovered. And you can still ask for help. The divine is ready and willing to help you because you have proven trustworthy and you have proven that you are of pure heart and pure intention. Remember, so when I read cards, I don't do like inverted meanings or reversed meanings, but I do like to read the reverse meanings because I feel like they give light to what you've overcome in order to embody the meaning in this card, or they kind of give you an idea of steps that you can take to continue mastering this particular energy. And so the notes that I got from the reversed meaning are: do not slow your momentum when things become easier. So when you start to really receive your overflow, do not slow your momentum because you've got more, because there's more to spare. Do not appeal to the wisdom and inspiration of the divine without the connection of practical conclusory action. So don't get so drunk off spirit and off the effervescence of spiritual awakening, spiritual revelations, that you don't do the practical work, the hard work of of connecting it to of grounding it into the physical realm, so that there are physical actions that you have connected that divine thread to. Do not underestimate your revelations. Not only are they yours, but they are also for the generations to follow, and they are needed for evolution. They are the seeds of evolution. Don't stop in the gap between the old and new. Don't quit before you get to your harvest. Continue to walk your talk. Don't fall prey to useless egoic practice, or superficial actions that you do, or that some people do to look or feel a certain way, but they have no substance in the way that they actually live their life. You can't see them in any other way that they live. So those are just things to remember. And the question for this card is: what is it that fascinates me so much that the thought or feeling of it won't leave me alone? And how do I put this feeling into action right now? So how can you capitalize off that energy in the now? It's very likely that whatever it is that fascinates you in that way, that's eating at you in that way, it's something grand. And it may not be something that you can accomplish with one or two steps, but to start the first step or the first few steps will provoke the energy in such a way and get you started on the path to fulfillment of that thing. So that's the message for today. Oh, and then another thing with 656 that I remember reading, but I didn't mention, was saving. Finding a balance between spending for what you need, enjoying life and enjoying the fruits of your manifestations, but also saving and putting something away so that there is protection in the space between one manifestation and the next. So I thank you for your energy. I thank you for tuning in. This was delightful. And I look forward to doing more and sharing more. I thank Spirit, I thank my angels, I thank my ancestors, and all of the divine sources that seek to support me, that work for my higher good and my advancement, and that in turn work for the highest good and the advancement of all. Ashe. Aho.